Okay, 333 Oak Drive in New Windsor. Really pretty, quiet neighborhood. It feels like a bit like okay, the house next door also for sale. Feels a bit like a destination. There's a pretty lake that I drove past just about a block from here, with all these nice little lake houses on it. And I think I've never actually been this far down in New Windsor. It's like a few minutes farther than I typically go. In time, you would want to like redo the blacktop of this driveway. It's not like it's failing, but compared to the rest of the house, sort of looks really nice and put together. And then, oh, there you go. So there's the lake. Really pretty views from back here. So this is like as if I'm just hanging out in the backyard. That's what I'm looking at. Pools and mountains. So we've got cracks here. This you'd want to re-pour. But again, like it's not like your life is at stake because there's cracks here. It's just concrete. Yeah, it's just a... I mean, yeah. So like it's not going anywhere, but it is, but it isn't, if that makes sense. But, you know, that's what it looks like. Feels like maybe it was a bit of a DIY at some point. Locked. Okay. Let's head around to the front. Decks look good. I wonder if that's a bird's nest. Decks look great on the newer side. Windows from the outside look great. I see screens all around. Gutters, soffits, all of it is perfect. The siding is in great shape. The gutters go away from the house, just like Mason likes to see. Parking, I could fit 2, maybe 3 of my cars here. And you also have the garage. I wonder if there's entry to the garage from the house. We'll have to see. But you can, there you go. So there's no entry to the garage from the house, but you have that door back there from the backyard. We're obviously driving in. Let's look around. There's a drain. Screens, good windows. They look new. This is the surroundings. So when you first walk in, there's flagstone flooring. Yeah, all the windows are like nice and new, and they work, and they're sealed. And they've got screens. You've got a coat closet into the living room with wood stove. It's wood now. If you wanted to, there are things you could do. You could put an insert in to put a stove in the fireplace. You could make it gas, and you'd have to just change the liner. But it can be either. So here's the living room. Nothing stands out to me as noteworthy in any like bad way. Nice big windows. Real wood floors. Wood-esque floors in the kitchen. The kitchen is on the smaller side. At some point, this was probably just somebody's little lake house, so that makes sense. I can't tell if it's not older, it's just like made to look retro, I guess. Electric oven. The cabinets, you would want to redo them. These are not like considered nice cabinets. This is just composite wood, you know, like squashed together instead of like solid wood. So, but on the bright side, the kitchen's small, so it wouldn't be terribly expensive to redo. Oh, wow, they're really maximizing the space here. But yeah, I mean, they're like, you wouldn't want those cabinets. But do they work? Yeah, they work, certainly. The countertop works too, but you probably wouldn't want that either. Let's see. Let's go there afterwards. Let's go back around this way. So as if we've just come in the house, right? Mail slot. We walk in, you can go to the living room and to the kitchen, or you could go this way. We'll see where this goes from here. First room, cute, 2 closets. Doesn't look like, well, number one, I don't see any holes in the walls. So that's great. And lots of light, big, nice windows. 2 closets. Shall we look inside them? Just as I suspected. Nothing weird. Second room, 1 closet. Nice size. Would make nice dueling offices, sharing a wall. Linen closet. The wood floors continue throughout here. Bathroom, clean, neat, functioning, pretty, nice shower. Has a shower curtain. You could put a glass door if you prefer it. That's the view from the bathroom. But they do have this, like, you know, privacy film or whatever. Oh, can you see this? Oh, I see. I think I took for granted that I just thought that there was like more bedrooms. So you wouldn't want to have, right. That's what you were saying about making the offices up here. Okay, that does make more sense. Okay, so now I'm here. Yeah, it's actually, I mean, I had to duck to get in, but now that I'm up here, I am standing with room. This is definitely finishable. You can see where someone began to frame it out a bit. You would want to finish putting insulation in, and then you would frame it how you like it. There's both of these spaces, this end and that one would make a great office. You could put a door between them if you really wanted to. Nice big windows, highly finishable. It's not even hot up here really, and it's been super hot here for days now. Yeah, definitely potential without anything looking too scary. They've already run electric, which is great. I mean, if you didn't have to get a permit to do electric, that's great. Then you could just focus on the framing and the drywalling. But these would make you could put skylights. That could be interesting. But these would make great offices. Absolutely. Inside this funny little door. We'll close it behind us. You could extend the air conditioning up there as well. The ductwork is here. So I guess this is considered the primary because it has 2 closets. So that's fine. To the basement. For some reason it smells like really nice down here. I wonder if they have some sort of, oh, okay. So here is what we haven't seen yet. This is a brand new oil tank. They like redesigned them to be non-corrosive, and you could just tell that it is like newer and like more reliable. Here's your air handler with the heating and your ducts. It's super, probably smells good because of the laundry down here. It's not scary. It's very spacious. You do have your walkout to the backyard. Incredibly helpful for storing things or whatever. You got your laundry down here. Water tank there. It's not as new. Probably the same age as the heater. You know what I mean? It's probably working just fine. It's not new, but it's not old either, if that makes sense. But the oil tank is new. So yeah, it's a nice little house. She's got plenty to offer, for sure. And good as she is too. Before I leave, I'll make sure that I look at your text so that I didn't miss anything specific that you wanted me to look at. Shall we open this? Is it just for like games and stuff? Yeah, cool. Built in. So that's it.